Good evening, friends and past clients of Africa Barrel and Bow Safaris. Not sure if it's evening out there where you are in the world, but it's evening in Africa and it's a beautiful evening. Starry skies, we've had a little bit of rain a couple of days ago, which is exciting to us. We're just coming out of winter time, which means we are past the hunting season. We're still doing a little bit of hunting here and there, but I want to tell you about tomorrow. That's the main purpose about this little talk tonight. Tomorrow is going to be what I call a dream come true. It should be at the core of the values of every hunter out there. It should be a dream come true for you, our past clients and current friends. Tomorrow, if all goes well, we're going to be doing a translocation of a starting breeding group of sable. I want to give you a little bit of background. Out here on our conservancy, for those who've been here, we've got the lodge in the background here where our trophy hunting clients stay. They all come as clients and leave as friends. Every one of them that's been out here, somewhere throughout the hunt, we sit on the porch here and we overlook the beautiful savannas of Africa, and we've got some the escarpment of the Waterberg Mountains in the backdrop. And I always try to tell them somewhere through the hunt, I try to tell our friends and clients that this is what trophy hunting does. This all used to be cornfields, if you can believe that. I know a lot of people out there think that Africa is made up of vast open areas of wilderness, but the reality is that the world is getting smaller and human population is growing, and most property, most land out there belongs to somebody, either to the government or to a private owner, but it belongs to somebody. And out here, you only have a couple of options for land use. You're either going to plow it up and plant corn or farm cattle, or you've got a couple of options that we can discuss in a later stage. We still want to do a little video on that too. But I want to get back to what I'm excited about, which is happening tomorrow. Many years ago, there used to be very limited wildlife out here, and through the funds that was spent here on trophy hunting, safari hunting, we managed to purchase this land and rehabilitate it and turn it back to a beautiful wildlife conservancy. It's teeming with wildlife today. It is so beautiful. Many, many years ago, we acquired a beautiful small group of sable. The sable numbers in South Africa was so low some years ago that you could basically say they were going extinct in South Africa. The private landowner took it upon himself to conserve and protect sable. Nowadays, we hunt sable quite frequently because their numbers have gone up significantly. But it's still very special to see a sable out there somewhere. They're not everywhere, like if you're from the US or Canada, like whitetail. You don't see them everywhere next to the highways. But there are many properties that we hunt that do have them now. We have a property that's about an hour away from here, which is one of our hunting concessions that we've been hunting now for, exclusively been hunted by Africa Barrel and Bow Safaris for the last, I think it's 13 or 14 years now. Beautiful 12,000 acre property up in the mountains where there's waterfalls and hot water springs and caves. Stunning property to hunt. Awesome for kudu and eland up in the mountains. And tomorrow we're going to be translocating a small breeding group of sable from this conservancy area over here over to that property. That property has never had sables, as far as anybody can know, back for the last 50, maybe 60 years. There has been no more sable there. There used to be sable up in the Waterberg area many years ago. And tomorrow we are realizing that dream of putting sable back where they were many, many years ago. We have been doing a lot of preparation during the last month for the translocation that's going to be happening tomorrow. We've been fixing game moving trailers and talking to wildlife veterinarians. It's going to help us with the tranquilizing of these animals. We've got a huge herd that's been coming out into the open here every afternoon and every morning, and we hope to select some of the very best genetics from that breeding group and to move that over to that property. If we can make that happen tomorrow, I'm going to be one of the happiest men alive by tomorrow this time. We're excited to share this with you and to show you that hunting is conservation. I know that's a concept that doesn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people out there, but I am sure that if they would spend a little bit of time on our channel and come over here to Africa and talk to us, they will be able to see firsthand what trophy hunting does for conservation and wildlife, especially in Africa. Thank you for supporting us as always and becoming our friends.
Successfully darted 7 sables, 5 females and 2 bulls, and now we're on our way to relocate them. So the sables are loaded successfully, all of them are happy and healthy. Now we're on the way, about an hour's drive to the new location, so it's exciting times for the sables. Stopping for a halfway stop just to check on the sables. The trailer is okay and the sables are okay. Let's have a look at the first ones. Seem happy and safe. Also seem happy and safe. Well done. angry. He wants to get off the trailer right now. I think let's go.
First cow, poor cow, good condition. This is her new home. Giraffe are being very curious today. They want to come see what's happening.
Ano masih luar dia kan?
Four months after translocating the sable, we're back to do a checkup, follow up. We want to see if they have adapted well to this new area. Although it is perfect sable habitat, it is important to see if they adapt to the new area. It's a really big area, especially considering the number of sable we offloaded. We only offloaded 7 sable, and to locate them in an area like this might be more than a day's work. So this is kudu hunting. Look at this bull. Oh, I was looking at the one on the left, man. That's why I thought, why did you want to go forward? Look at this beautiful kudu bull. That is a stunning kudu bull. Kudu love these thickets. I'm going to back up a little bit because I want to look to see the other bull, which he's hiding his horns. Look, there's another big bull over there. This is stunning. So it is just about exactly 4 months after we have translocated these sable. We are back here now because it is supposed to be calving season for these sable. We have come to see how they have adapted and to see how they are doing. It took us quite a while to locate them. But we finally did locate them. As you can see, we're still in full summer with the lush green growth in these parts of Africa and the grass being very tall and thick. We have found these couple of sable females and they seem to be doing really well. They are relaxed and calm and in a very good condition. Seems like they don't have a lot of parasite load on them, and apparently we have heard from the local manager of this area that there was one that had a calf. We haven't seen the youngster yet. It was probably born about a week ago, so it's possible that the female is still hiding her young. So we've established this small breeding group after all these years in an effort to get this natural habitat back to its former glory. That is a beautiful sight to see them walking out into the open there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 females. That's all of the females that we translocated. We are super excited about this translocation. I'm very sure that these sables will adapt perfectly to this new area. It is perfect sable habitat for them. This is so rewarding to see a successful translocation like this. I would say this is the reason why we do what we do.